What's up, my fellow MMA super fans? My name is Nisi Kashana, and today we are joined by the undisputed, napakagandang pakinggan, undisputed one, strawweight MMA world champion, Mr. Joshua The Passion Pasha. Champ, una sa lahat, congratulations. How does it feel to be back home with the gold, with the 26 pounds of gold that you work so hard, and at the same time an intricately crafted hardware that goes to show or goes to prove that all the hard work, all the sacrifices were worth it.
First of all, Kuya Nisi, thank you for having me. And yun, I just wanna say, first of all, thank you kay God kasi safe kaming nakauwi. And yun nga, gave the favor. He orchestrated all of this. And yung feeling is satisfying. Yung hindi mo alam yung kung ano yung magiging reaction mo eh.
Mm.
But for me, I'm just so happy kasi uh, alam naman natin na yung napagdaan natin like injuries, ganun. Injuries, lahat na yun. And nung binigay tong laban na to, syempre, hindi ka naman mag-iisip ka pa ng kwan eh. Parang tatanggapin ko kaya. Ganun. Kasi iniisip mo yung kahit magaling na pero yung mental mo na galing ka sa injury, yung hirap ayusin. But I thank God, gaya nga ng sabi ko, He orchestrated all of this. I just trust all to Him. Kung
Mm.
plano mo to, matutuloy. Sabi ko, natuloy.
Mm.
Then, nanalo naman tayo. So, yeah, it's hard work pays off.
Mm. Hindi lang nanalo convincingly, nanalo impressively. Josh, balikan natin yung laban mo last Thursday. You had a rocky start with Jared Brooks. Relentlessly. That's the right adverb to describe it. Relentlessly hunting for submissions in the first round. It was scary. He shifted back and forth from Dars to guillotine. What was going through your mind during those moments?
Um, para sa akin, wala. Kasi, alam mo yung training na ginagawa namin is all situationals, saka simulations. Pag grappling and wrestling, start kami sa mga ginagawa ni Brooks. So, I was there at the center and all my training partners, i-choke ako pag nakuha ko, bago ulit, fresh ulit na darating, i-choke ako. So, I've been used to be choking na nasa choke sa training and yung mga position na yun, nandun ako palagi. So, alam ko yung gagawin ko. I know what I'm going to do. I'm used to it. And, kumbaga, na-feel ko na meron pang, kumbaga, may mas malakas pa sa mga training partners ko na joke sa akin. So, nandun ako sa sitwasyon na yun. Alam ko yung gagawin ko. I'm calm. I'm confident. Eh, kung nakuha man tayo doon, then he's the better man. Pero hindi eh. Kasi prepared tayo.
Josh, this is the biggest surprise in that fight. Kasi, of course, andyan na yan eh, given na yung wrestling pedigree ni Jared Brooks. And a lot, for sure, in the minds of everyone, you would prepare for it definitely. But this is a different Joshua Pasio because you beat him at his own game. That was the surprise in the second round. After that push kick, nagkumuha ka lang ng trip. When you decided to found him, talagang nagulat lahat. Sabi ko, that was a bad idea. Pero nung nakita namin na parang, ops, teka lang, he's drilling that body shots. Ngayon, Josh, your ground game look sharper than ever. I mean it, especially in the finishing sequence. How much of your camp was dedicated to that? Kasi you mentioned a while ago, it's situational. Pero
Uh,
the way you executed it just goes to show na you guys at Lion Station MMA, you know, whether it's standing up tsaka ground game, talagang prepared kayo eh. Pero how much of the work dun sa ginawa mo yung training camp na nakafocus doon?
sobra kasi we prepared going 5 rounds. And one of our game plan is to turn up the volume on round 3. So wala
Mm.
pa yung round 3. So
Mm.
I think
Mm.
kasi doon kami babanat sa round 3 kasi medyo alam namin na doon siya mag-i-slow down. Hindi naman mag-i-slow down kasi alam natin yung pedigree niya. Pero doon siya medyo magkalaylo sa alam mo sa lakas niya. And doon na dapat ako babanat na talaga ng 100%. So yun, we've expected 5 rounds war guaranteed. So, I'm ready talaga. Na pinaghandaan talaga namin. And we're blessed kasi nakuha natin yung finish. Round 2 pa lang. Round 2 pa lang. So,
No, were you surprised? You mentioned a while ago. Were you surprised that naubos na siya kagad by the second round?
hindi. Oh, na-surprise ako. Kasi, syempre, alam naman natin si Jared Brooks.
Mm.
Alam naman natin. And, yun, ba't ganito to, sabi ko. It's like, hindi naman ganito nung unang laban namin na
Mm.
yung nasa isip ko. But I think nag-prepare lang talaga kami ng maigi. Yun yung nag-prepare siya, pero nag-prepare din kami ng maigi. So I think it's in the preparation talaga. Proper preparation. Lahat na.
Josh, of course, the question of everybody, kung may ganitong klaseng preparation ka during the first fight, I think it's going to be a competitive fight, much more favorable to you. Pero by everything that had transpired last week, do you think it's no longer a factor? What's important is what you accomplished last Thursday in Qatar and what you have right now.
Yes, ano na.
Dahil, what I mean, kung taking everything into consideration, 'di ba? Of course, sabihin nila, Josh, kung meron kang ganitong klaseng training camp, kung meron kang Gibran lang bayan during the first fight, we wouldn't be talking about the rivalry. Pero looking back, do you think it made you a much better fighter considering how you performed last Thursday and masasabi mo bang hindi, ano na yan, it's a thing of the past, it's no longer a factor when you look back today.
Yeah, I think for me, it made the victory sweeter sa akin. And kaya nga ng sabi ko, God orchestrated it. Mas magandang mas magandang natalo tayo noon. Kumbaga. And the second one is, masakit din yung second one. Pero, yun nga, kaya
Masakit
nga
talaga
sabi
yon.
ko, God's protection, God's favor. And all these lessons, injury hanggang ngayon. So, it made the victory even more sweeter in the journey. Yung mga lessons na natutunan doon. Yun yung importante doon para sa akin. But sabi ko nga, I don't look at the past kung ano naman nangyari doon. Nangyari na talaga. So, we're here. Kaya nang sabi ko, it's a new season for the passion and for the Lions Nation MMA. And hopefully, honestly, marami pa kayong makikita.
Josh, again, you flipped the script in the second round and finished Brooks in dominant fashion. Diba? For the majority of it, you're dominating Jared Brooks on the ground. What was the instructions heading into the second round? Because, ano eh, talagang dominant si Jared Brooks in the first round. Pero what were the adjustments given to you by your corner led by Edward Fulayang, Professor Gibran Langbayan, and Coach Darenton Colas?
Uh, Sabi nila pag-upo ko. Nice. Yung alam nila na medyo pagod na siya eh. So yun, sinabi nila. And sa striking ko, keep the distance, keep the damage, yun. And basta wag kang magpanic sa mga submissions, ganun. And surprisingly, sumipa siya sa laban. So, pinatch ko, trip, sinunod ko, dun na, dun na kami, dun na lang kami. So, yun. Isa sa mga instructions ni Prof. Gibb dun is yung balance ko. Foot ko dapat nakaganon palagi sa ground pag nasa guard ka ng kalaban. Kasi pag nakaganon, madali ka lang masusweep. So, so um, small detail na
Yeah, small
instruction.
details na tama. Oh.
Yeah. So, yun yung palaging nasa isip ko. Kaya yung toes ko palaging nakaganon. Kasi alam kong biglang magsusweep yun. So, yun lang. And pound. Yun, nasa simulation namin yan every Thursday. Body head yung pound and pound. Hindi lang puro head. So, ano ba yung first natatakpan ng isang athlete pag nasa ganung position? Mukha, di ba? So, puro body talaga. Body talaga. We dig into the body. Pag nakakonsentrate na siya sa body, head. So, just, pag ginagawa ko lang yung ginagawa ko sa training. And success.
Josh, you mentioned in the post-fight interview na you didn't expect this kind of outcome, and you're just prepared. You just prepared. Uh, if it's going to happen, if the finish would come out or would come up in between, or sabi natin second, third, you're ready for it, but you're also ready if you've gone the distance with him. Pero ano yung exact scenario na nasa isip mo to in getting that finish?
Yung bago may stop yung laban.
Hindi, ano yung talagang ideal sa'yo? Of course, we wouldn't, wala sa bingo card natin yun eh. Matatalo mo siya via ground and pound in the second round. Pero kung ikaw heading to that fight, ano yung in-envision mo how to win that fight?
Well, one of our game plan is body shots
Mm.
and create the angles. Kasi nung first round, siya yung umatake. Walang makakapansin nito, mabilis lang to. Umatake siya, light, bumato ata ng jab straight pa yun. I angled on my semi-right, tapos bumato ako ng hook. Tumama yung hook, bumaon lahat to. I saw his face, parang medyo nag-iba. So, yun yung parang, uy, nakatama ako. Ganun din. Nag-iba yung face niya. So, medyo dagdag confident pa yun. Kasi, yun nga, sabi ko nga kay Lamich, I will let my hands go this time. Sabi ko. So, nag-take down naman siya. So, hindi tayo medyo hindi tayo naka-boxing doon. So, second round doon na, I'll keep my distance. Sabi ng distansya yung distansya ko talaga. So, yun kaya tayo nakatama ng push kick. And I was listening to his corner, not my corner also. So, nakatama tayo ng push kick. Said, move, Jared, move. Sabi niya, oh, mag-move yan. Sabi dito, tama, mag-move to. So, either, pag nag-move kasi siya, pag ano na to, sasalubungin mo either job street lang or FIBA yung itatama niya. So, sumipa. Yun na.
Yun yung advantage na nakakaintindi ng English. So,
Yeah.
yung strategy. Anyway, Josh. Josh, the trilogy wasn't just about winning or retaining the title. It was proving a point after your 2022 loss to Jared and the controversial rematch last year. Do you feel this win completely silences the naysayers, the doubters, the critics?
Well, ewan ko.
Masyadong humble tong
Ayaw
kausap
ko,
ko.
ayaw ko lang magsalita eh. Yung sinabi ko lang na doubt me now sa video ni Kuya Edward, niyabang ko na daw, ayaw ko lang magsalita.
Well, that's confidence. If
Yeah,
they
yeah,
take it out of context, well, it's on them. Pero Josh,
yeah.
you've now beaten Jared Brooks definitively. You know, the question, sabi mo nga, the rivalry is not over. You would entertain a fourth fight if the circumstances aligned. Pero, ikaw ba, right now, with how you defeated him, are you ready to move on from your rivalry and let's say, sinabi niya to during your face-off interview to really take in charge of the strawweight division dahil unti-unti they're building the division. There's an influx of new contenders and athletes at 125 pounds.
Um, yeah, kasi nabasa ko naman yung post ni Jared na is willing to climb up again. Like fight one or two more. Kung nanalo din, why not? Tapos kung sino naman yung sabi naman ni Shatri, just tell me when you're ready. Sabi niya. So, nakikita ko lang dyan is kung sino ba yung number two, si Malakib. Eh kung ibigay si Malakib din, why not? Or, I'm just, ini-study ko naman lahat eh. Nasa rank 5 ngayon. Ang simula kay Brooks hanggang sa uh, rank 5. So, I know their styles, I know their weaknesses. And lalo na ako, alam nila yung style ko. So, I need to triple up my training. And whoever one championship puts in front of me, we will defend it.
Josh, are you entertaining, nasabi mo to sa akin 2 years ago na it's inevitable. Definitely you would move up in weight. Ngayon na you cemented your status as the most accomplished strawweight in one championship history. Are you now entertaining the idea of moving up and let's say try or test the waters at flyweight?
Yeah. Oo. Um, but sabi ko nga, that's not the main thing. The main thing pa rin is the strawweight division. Kasi,
Uh,
ang lakas kasi ng, alam ko din na magte-champion kasi si Danny. Flyweight division is Danny King's division. So, it's his division and he will be a champion there. Kung bibigyan naman ng pagkakataon, I wanna fight for the title against sa flyweight, why not? Pero for me, it's not the main priority.
Now, Josh, where does this victory over Brooks in Qatar rank in your career? And does it feel more satisfying than any of your previous title wins?
Um, parang, for me, it's one of the best, satisfying victories. But as an athlete, I was just happy kasi nakita ko yung sarili ko na nag-level up. Yun lang yung gusto ko eh. makita yung sarili ko na Kasi I'm 29 years old. Gusto kong makita yung sarili ko na yung sa peak ko talaga. And I believe kung 29 ka, dapat talagang nandun ka na eh. Pero I believe wala pa eh. Wala pa ako dun. And I believe I will have more to offer, more to show you guys. And uh, gusto ko pang mag-improve. Gusto ko pang mag-improve. Lalo na at wala na akong iniisip na injury. I want to mm, diretso eh, join jiu-jitsu competitions. I want to defend the title more. So, yeah.
Siguro ranggohin na lang natin, Joshua, dun sa mga redemption wins mo. Sabihin natin the Naito rematch in 2018, the Saruta rematch in 2019, and now the Jared Brooks redemption win in 2025. Siguro 1, 2, 3 without explaining, siguro irango mo na lang. Sige, let's start with 3, 2, and 1. Paano mo siya irarango?
Like one is the
One is the best, of
highest,
course.
the
Oh,
best.
what's the highest?
Of course, one, ito, Jared Brooks versus me. And two, oh, two pa rin sa akin is yung Naito. Kasi,
Okay.
uh,
Fair enough.
sweet din. Three, kay Sauta. Two kasi, we went 5 rounds. And yun yung unang 5 rounds ko eh, na natapos. So, it's sweet. Victory sweet.
All right. Now, Josh, uh, after such an emotional high, how soon do you want to get back inside the cage? Or is there a timeline for your next fight? I know Chatri already mentioned na okay, just let us know. Pero kung ikaw ang masusunod,
Well, I'll be going with Kuya Eduard this March 23 and hindi naman natin inihiling na may ma-injure. Kung may ma-injure, pwede naman akong replacement agad. So, let's do it.
so you're going to bring your uniform in Japan.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes, I
you,
will be training later para dun.
okay. Okay, Josh, what does this victory mean to you personally, and who are the people who played the biggest role in helping you retain, reclaim your throne as the strawweight king?
Honestly, nga itong 1 year na to, all that happened, strengthened my faith in God. And for me, honestly, I'm just a vessel used by God in this platform to, you know, that's the main thing for me, proclaim His goodness in all these broadcast countries ng One Championship and to the people out there who's looking for me. It's not Joshua Pasha, it's God, it's Jesus Christ. And I thank Him because, you know, He brought me to the right people na tutulong sa akin dito sa career ko na to. Lions Nation MMA, Sniper Gym, yan, mga tumulong sa akin, condition nutrition. Nung nasa injury pa tayo, Tiger City, Fishu Lab lahat ng Doc uh, Leo, Panlas, lahat ng tumulong. And of course, yung teammates ko, yung mga gumugulpi sa akin, sparring partners ko lahat. Stephen Loman, Danny Kingad. I'm going like 6 rounds of sparring with Danny Kingad in this fight na para akong bola na ginagawa ng bola. So, thank you. Sila Kuya Edward, Baguio Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I just want to thank God for all these people. Yeah.
They played a part in this triumphant moment of yours that would be remembered siguro kahit hindi na tayo existing sa mundong to, definitely they would remember this for us. Yan, Josh, nasabi mo sa akin to in your interview siguro nearly a year ago. Malapit na mag-March 1 eh. When you came home from Qatar, ang sabi mo sa akin, rules are rules. So, it doesn't take away from me kahit ako yung belt to in that fashion. Na-injure ako, disqualification. Pero it doesn't take away that I was the champion before. So I'm the champion now. Ngayon ba, looking back at that interview, ngayon lalagay natin yung situation ngayon na nakuha mo yung titulo. Josh, can you now really say with confidence and go out and see the public eye to eye and really say to them that now I'm the champion. Not just a champion, but the undisputed champion.
Yes, I can say that to them. You know, isang prayer ko, God gave me the confidence that comes from Him. And I think saying that is not boasting, but telling the truth and telling what God gave me. That I'm the one strawweight, undisputed one strawweight world champion.
Josh, you've inspired countless Filipinos with this victory. What's your message to your fans and the next generation of Filipino MMA fighters?
My message is, you know, if you're going through something, just entrust it all in the palm of His hands. And of course, trust trust God, and of course do your part also. Work hard, train hard. Kasi hindi kayo magagamit ng Panginoon pag hindi kayo nagtrabaho din. So, trust in Him, do your part, and makikita nyo yung bunga. It's unexplainable, unbelievable. It all follows all. Yun lang. So, I just wanna say thank you all sa tiwala, sa suporta, at prayers.
Josh, we wish you nothing but the best, and of course, hope to see you soon.
See you, Kuya.
That's it for all of us here on the MMA Super Fan. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest content from the MMA Super Fan. Again, I'm Nisi Casiano with the undisputed strawweight MMA world champion Joshua Pasio and Mr. Shelton. Till next time.